Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Willow season number 1, episode number 3, the Battle of the Slaughtered Lamb, and I actually really enjoyed this episode. Now, there were some parts in this episode I thought was a little weird, but other than that, I had fun overall. Because now you got you got Allure. She got taken by the commander who's been possessed by the dark evilness, and now he's evil now, and he's trying to bring Allure to the bad guy who's controlling him. Cause he thinks he'll get that reward and get free from it, but he actually all he's gonna do is just gonna die. And you have Jade seeing somebody who trained her, taught her how to be a soldier herself, also helped her on the path becoming a knight on her own, trying to save him, and it's not working. But everybody off in their own little thing, right, and their little adventures until they actually do meet up. You got Laura. She got managed to get away. She on the run, and she meets up with these two women, Herbert and Anne, and when they found out who she is and what she's capable of doing, the way they were like this, because of what's going on in their world, they were so willing to accept her and also follow her and fight for her because they know what she represents. She represents hope. Things can change, and the power that she possesses can change the world for the better. And they're like this, oh my gosh, you finally came. The prophecy has been fulfilled. We're going to be saved from this darkness, and you can save us. And you got Laura saying, I don't think I can because I tried to use my power to grow a plant, and I couldn't do that. And the thing is, though, it pretty much all comes down to her believing in herself. It's very interesting also that you got Willow, who has power, not on the same level as the lore. He has skill, he also has experience, but at the same time, he can't utilize that power because he doesn't have like abundance of it. The more power he uses, the more it drains him and more like it hurts him. And that's and he wants to save it for the big battle, but he realizes he can't do that. And if he wants to get Allure to the point where she needs to pretty much take over and save the day, he might have to use more power than he has. And because he has those visions of everybody dying except for him, which is even more messed up, the guilt that he's having, and it's really bothering because he also, in the spoiler right here, he loses his friend in this episode. And he got to carry the first. He got the visions of everybody dying around him, and he finally seen the first death really, and now he's starting to realize, oh crap, it's going to happen regardless. And also, maybe I should have used my powers from the start. Maybe we would have saved him. Like that's a situation there too. We also got a little bit more of I could say a backstory, but being in Kit and the Jade relationship and how they are a couple. Maybe they had feelings for one another, and Kit also finds out that Jade has been letting her win all those little fights they had. Because I thought it was kind of weird that she got chosen to become a knight and she keeps losing to this girl. And I was just keep losing to her. I said, why would she keep losing to her for? But you realize she's more skillful than she let on, and she's been letting her win to build up her confidence because she likes her. And having Kit finding out that her power, the skill that she thought she had, how capable she was doing, thought she can do, and she's not there. She's become a character who I'm not really. I don't hate her, but because I understand what she's doing, but at the same time I don't like it either. She has this. I gotta prove myself that I'm worthy, or I can do things. So she want to do things on her own or take over a lot of times. And she get a little reckless about certain things as well too, which also gets her in a lot more trouble. Hopefully she kind of stops doing that because it makes the character kind of annoying when they do stuff like that. But I understand where she's coming from. She's kind of like been gassed up this whole entire time, thinking she's like hot stuff. Turns out not so much. She's not. I'm not saying she can't fight, but at the same time, she's not as good as she thought she was. Yeah. So you got a lot of people here who made decisions that wish they didn't do. Because they could have made things better later on, like Willow holding back his powers without the right decision. Because of his vision that he had. You have Jay looking at Kit and seeing what she's doing right now and saying, oh man, maybe I should have told her the truth the whole time. Maybe I let her win. Maybe I probably would have been better, maybe a better fighter. But you also have like people like Sorax, who because he went on a mission with Kit in this episode here to find this certain kind of thing that gives you like a certain kind of armor that might help out in battles. But he's keeping that to himself. Which is, I don't know why he lies about that, but I don't know what he's going to do with it. But let's see where that goes. And also, you have what's going on here with Graydon. Now, I don't know if Graydon has any powers or not, but I think he has powers. Something about he has shown he's very smart, and he also he can read all the different languages. He has all this knowledge in his head about certain situations, and he been told by his father that he's worthless his whole entire life, that he feels as though he can't contribute at all. But he has been helping out a whole lot. I think he might be a wizard too. I think there's something there. He's just too scared to pretty much try it because he feels as though he doesn't have it, or he's not worthy of it, because his father told him he wasn't worthy of it. So therefore, if he does try, it ain't gonna go nowhere anyway. But I think he actually has some abilities. But I could be wrong there. But overall, I did enjoy this episode. It was sad at moments as well too, especially getting introduced to new characters and then watch them like die. Also seeing the friendship between Willow and Stylus, and then how watch him lose his friend. At the time he wish he could have done more. But so far, I'm enjoying the series so far. I had fun watching it. The only thing about the episode I thought was kind of weird was when Kit and Thorax just showed up out of nowhere so fast. I don't know how they got there so quickly. Everybody was separated. I mean, I don't know how you got there so fast, but I thought it was kind of weird. But overall, I still enjoyed the whole episode. I also thought it was very nice and very interesting when they showed those rats. It looked like they were doing like puppeteering. So it looked like they mostly relying mostly on a lot of practical effects, which I really do enjoy. So another fun, great episode. Let's see what this story goes from here. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Willow if you are watching it. And give me a chance to like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it, like I always say. And also, links down below, because my social media, you want to find me there. Also to my stores where I sell shirts and socks and everything else and whatnot. This is one of my shirts right here. This is my the clone shirt right here. There's many others as well. See some stuff, buy some stuff. It would help me out a lot. I really do appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.